This electric motorcycle has a claimed top speed of 72 miles an hour, and they say we can do 111.9 miles of range. That is a very specific number. Runs on 72 volts. They say it's 14 horsepower peak, which is about just over 10,000 watts peak power. Battery size is 6.5 kilowatt hours. But probably the thing that stands out the most is the look. Just look at it, dude. This thing looks awesome. It's a direct drive hub motor, so it's gonna be completely silent. There's way more tech on this thing than I care to bore you with in the intro, but it does have stuff like traction control, ABS, blind spot monitoring. There's a camera on the front, camera on the rear, sensors all over this thing. It's called the Naxeon I AM, and today I am gonna review this. List price is $7,999. It's a buck shy of 8 grand. That's the normal list price, however, is on a significant sale right now in the link below this video. So click that link, see what current pricing is. In today's video, I'm gonna show you all around this thing. Then we're gonna take it out for a ride, see what kind of range we get and how it rides. So I know what you guys wanna see, a top speed run. We'll kick this review off with that. I actually did not do this top speed run until the very end of the video, so we were not on a full charge for this.
I'll hit the boost. There we go. Might get a little top gear. So it says 55.
The battery is only at 43% when I was doing this top speed run.
62, 63.
So we didn't really have full power, but it was plenty fast enough.
67.
So on a full charge, there's absolutely no question this thing can hit 72 miles an hour. But ultimately, this isn't going to be, you know, the kind of bike you're going to take on the highway and just pin at top speed. So let me show you what this bike is for.
All right, dudes, let's check out the Naxeon I AM electric motorcycle and see how this thing rides today, what kind of range we get out of it. We'll power it on up here. We are on a full charge. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out the door with these mirrors on, so we'll throw those on in a few. And we'll start this out on sail mode. Well, because we're inside my apartment. Would you mind helping me get out the door here? So yeah, as you can see, it just kind of barely clears the door there, so mirrors will not clear. And of course, we're gonna check our official range on the Strava app here, just because that's what we use. Fits in my elevator here perfectly fine. There's not like a ton of room, but it fits. Oh, I should have used the reverse button. And I just have it on sail mode here. I mean, obviously this thing's gonna have plenty of climbing power, like not even barely touching the throttle on the lowest power setting. So very first observations on this thing, this electric motorcycle is absolutely silent. It is a gearless hub motor, which are known for their silence. I do feel like the mirrors, they're gonna stick out kind of far, so I'm just abandoning these and we'll just look behind us. How about that? So let's see how it does in sail mode. My goodness, yeah, this thing's already pretty juicy. This thing feels very torquey, very fun already. On the lowest mode, I guess you can only change modes when you stop, so you can't change on the fly while you're riding, but just chilling. 30 miles an hour. This feels like a very nice city commuter. Let's feel out how it turns. So they say 11.9 miles we can get on this thing. I'm super curious to see how the range pans out. That battery, 6.5 kilowatt hours, is pretty darn big compared to a lot of the stuff, a lot of the other electric motorcycles I've tried. I don't even know what my settings are right now. I don't feel like there's regen brake on that, but maybe there was. Come on, Prius. So let's see if these signals self-cancel. No. Let's go downtown, man. So in the sail mode, I'm gonna give it a full throttle and see how it feels. Ready? Full throttle. All right, so pretty chill. I'm glad I don't have those mirrors on there because we're gonna be in like LA rush hour traffic, which is gonna be ideal for some lane splitting. And this thing is kind of like an urban commuter, so feel good. We got the license plate on the rear. This is a street legal electric motorcycle, so that's always good. So far, seat feels comfortable. It's wide enough. Super skinny seats suck on electric motorcycles. This would not be a super skinny seat. It's not super wide, but it feels good so far. Only time will tell how comfort pans out long term. Roads get a little bit rough over here, so we'll be able to feel out that suspension. It's so interesting. How has that monoshock on the front? I've never seen a monoshock on the front of any sort of bike. Let's just go this way because the light's green. Yeah, we're gonna have to dial it up from sail mode, but that's gonna take away from our range, of course. So switch it to dynamic now. So there's sail, dynamic, then zigzag, and then there's the boost mode. Oh, here we go. Oh, feels a little more peppy. Oh yeah, so I think I have all the sensors or the brake sensors off right now, so I can actually give it power while having the brakes on, which means we could do a burnout in theory if it has enough power. I don't know if it does or not. It does full throttle on dynamic off the line, and since we're going to be getting on, well, should I get on the highway? Yeah, let's do it. We'll put it to zigzag and zigzag, little juice, and full juice. So yeah, pretty peppy, man. So it's not like thrilling acceleration, mostly due to the weight, I would say. 300 and some pounds. Tires are not broken at all. I don't want to lose traction on my first turn. But let's do a little full throttle here. It's full throttle, wide open, zigzag. I don't have it on boost quite yet. We're going into strong headwind right now for off the ocean. It's really windy today, doing 55, and man, do I feel that wind. There's like really no fairings or anything on the front of this, so it actually feels like pretty torquey though. Like, you know, if you're at like 40, we're going about 40, and then a little juice picks up. Feels very stable going about 50. Suspension actually feels good. Kind of, that was a big bump right back there. And it is going to be rush hour in LA, so we'll see how we can use this as a urban commuter, urban assault kind of bike. So it is electric motorcycle brake layout. You have the front brake on the right, and then the back brake is on the left. So that is not a clutch if you're coming from gas moto world. You do not have the foot brake, the traditional right foot brake for the back brake. It's right there on the left. So don't grab it, but we do have ABS, which I don't know if ABS is on right now. And oh, we got a cop back there. So I got the plate on here, so I just feel great on this thing. Only thing I don't have is the mirrors. We put a signal on here and just roll right up here behind the CA exempt. No need to worry. We could even do some lane splitting right on past him, as long as we're, you know, within the speed limit in theory. Oh, we got the motorcycle cop up there. Maybe we should get up there and roll with him. So let's just tap the boost mode and see what happens. I pressed it. I don't know. I didn't notice an immediate difference. Oh yeah, it shows like little arrows. Okay, now I see it. I think I missed it maybe the first time. Yeah, that feels a little more juicy. So I gotta say, this thing is a blast. Just out here cruising in complete silence. Unlike, you know, the mid-drive bikes, whether it's electric or gas, especially electric or gas, I guess you could say, the mid-drives, they make a lot of noise, and this thing is just, the only noise I hear at all is a little bit of wind noise from my helmet. So I think we got that cop back there. Probably shouldn't go too fast, but let's boost mode it here, full throttle. This is full throttle right now, and really strong headwind, like I said, still, because we're going north and it's showing 58, 60, and I better let off because we are in LA rush hour traffic. They said 72 miles an hour max. I think we could do that if we're not going into headwind, because this upright, comfortable riding position, you catch a lot of the wind, all of the wind basically. But you are riding in comfort sitting so far upright. And if you're using this as like a city commuter where you're mostly going 30-40 miles an hour, you don't really need the fairings, honestly. And electric motorcycles are never really going to be like high-speed machines the way tech is right now, with the way the batteries and motors and all that work. Like, these electric motors, they're really good for like low-end torque, accelerating quickly, but once you get up to like highway speeds, the batteries on these things drain so quick. So you're really going to maximize your range by just not going crazy. So we are 405 north right now. We're about to hit the 10 east towards downtown LA. So traffic is only going to get worse. So it does come with those windscreens for the front wheels, whatever they're called, that makes it a little more aerodynamic. If you do put those on, you might feel the crosswinds a little bit more. I'm not a big fan of them. I didn't put them on. I think it's kind of an ordeal to put them on anyway. Oh yeah, 60 now. We got a tailwind now, so I don't even have the boost mode thing on right now. We got to remember to be using our turn signals out here. Oh gosh. So like, it'd be great to have mirrors to see what's behind me, but they make the whole thing a little bit wider. So it'd be cool if they kind of work out the mirror situation to keep the bars more narrow. And it's not like you could just swap these bars out for more narrow bars, because like you got a lot of tech going on this thing. We started at 5 miles, we're at 12 miles right now, showing 89% on the battery, and the range has dropped down to 98. So maybe that's an indicator that we might get less than 112 miles if we ride the way I'm riding. Split a bit of lane here. Perfectly legal in the state of California, but you better be careful about people merging. Oh yeah, this is the urban commute samurai right here. See, check it out. This dude's trying to get over. Hopefully he sees us. Signal! I'm gonna throw that boost mode back on, just see if we get a little extra pep. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, if you're looking for a traffic hack, man, and you want to ride in silence, not by dinosaurs to fuel your motorcycle, Naxeon I AM could be the ticket for you. Compared to an electric bicycle, obviously this thing is very heavy and very expensive. Compared to a gas motorcycle, this is very light and, well, I guess expensive. Obviously you're gonna always get more money, more power for your money like a gas bike compared to an electric bike, but then you got to go to the pump, and they're loud. Obviously it's reassuring to know that this does have ABS if I need to like pull on my brakes abruptly, you know, in case somebody swerves out in front of me. Not something you should rely on, obviously. I actually don't even know if they're on. I probably should have checked that setting, because we tweaked some of the settings before I got out on here. And while you're riding, you can't just get in here and like mess with your settings. You just get your main display here. You can't even change your ride mode, actually. We got a fellow lane splitter up here. I can smell them fumes back here. Oh gosh, is this guy trying to merge? What do you guys think about gas bikes making noise as a way to let people know you're coming? I know that's a very hot topic. If you get the Harley guys, that's a big thing. Oh, there's some gas bikes. I mean, I feel like the one in front of me makes a little bit of noise, but like I don't think people are going to be like hearing that thing coming from any distance, any more so than this silent one. And now you can really see downtown LA. We'll be there in just a flash. Full throttle, baby. All right, we probably shouldn't do that going into a corner. Welcome to downtown Los Angeles. Staples Center right here. That big green building. Flip this on boost mode for a minute. So I think we've gone about 15 miles, showing 82% on the battery. We'll check the official numbers here in a moment. All right, we're getting off the highway and do a little cruising around downtown. Man, I gotta pee. I drank a bunch of coffee before I went on this ride. Yeah, we're gonna go through Skid Row. Check out all them scooters on the back of that. These dudes out here. Maybe they clean off my windscreen on here on my helmet. So let's see here. I don't know what modes I got on this thing. There's so much tech on this. Oh yeah, we have traction on and ABS on, and that guy's just going through the red light. That's hilarious. And yeah, as you can see, like once we took off, it just removes that screen and puts you back. That dude's just riding through red lights, bro. Like, is he trying to get taken out? Seems a little dangerous, bro. I'm gonna pull up this and let's slam on these brakes a little bit. Oh yeah, I felt that ABS kick in, so that's pretty cool. The back one was about to lock up, but I felt it, so maybe we should, no, not auto record. Let's maybe press the record button on here and, oh geez, yeah, it's recording. My camera's recording right now. And we had the, oh, what's that? Throw it on boost mode. Let's just get a full acceleration off the line here, see what it does. So no wheelies or anything, but it zooms, dude. Yeah, that's like 35 in a flash, dude. I weigh 200 pounds, by the way, and I have extra gear and stuff on today too, with my helmet and my bag, and I feel like a little bit of downtown zooming is going to be where this thing might be the most fun. I actually need to find a safe spot to swap out my GoPro battery before we get in the sketchy part of DT. So let's see, I put the kickstand down. I think I have the kickstand sensor off. Oh yeah, I do have it off, so you got to be kind of careful if you turn your sensors off. All right, let's check my independent trekking here. It says that we did so far 40 minutes, 17 miles, averaging about 26 miles an hour, and we are 81% on battery. We started out basically 20 miles more of range, so that seems like it might be an accurate range meter actually. Now they do have the Stone Age setting where you can turn off all the sensors, the seat sensor, the brake sensors, as well as the kickstand sensor. You would, oh, I have Stone Age on. Yeah, so we had that on already. I'm gonna turn it off though. So Stone Age is off now. And you can change like your screen brightness and all that, like for writing at night, dark theme, light theme. I kind of like that dark theme actually. I'm gonna leave that on. Let's go ahead and try the reverse. So what you do is hold the R button and then turn the throttle, and it gives you your rear camera to look back, and you have to hold the R button. Like after you let off, then it'll start going forward. So reverse is pretty cool. Let's get back out here and whip around a bit. Seat still feels comfortable. Got a little bit of this dude freaking out, fighting a box and a guy blocking an intersection. So I don't know if I should go straight. Welcome to downtown LA. This dude in the Jeep ain't looking at all. I think we just went through Flowerville here. Is this dude gonna stop? A little sketch out here. Got some clicks on the turn signals you can hear at slow speeds. Somebody's getting a ticket. That was a little bit of a harsh bump there. Looks like we are getting into Skid Row here a little bit. She said, nice bike. Thank you. We'll see how much attention this thing gets. And I guess we just go into the oncoming lane here. Some construction happening here. I really don't want to get sprayed with that water. Also, I got off the seat and I put it in the snail mode like it's supposed to do. So I'm not really a big fan of the snail mode thing, like the seat sensor personally, because I kind of like to stand up sometimes while riding, but I can see, you know, the benefit of why there would be the that is a safety feature. So I mean, you can't maybe just whiskey throttle it by accident. Yeah, we are definitely going through Skid Row right now. And some purple hair on the scooter. There's a dude on a scooter coming towards me, actually behind me. But we got the juice on this thing, so we can get away. We can get away. As long as it doesn't break down on us and get stuck in snail mode. Maybe I should put this thing in Stone Age mode, so we don't accidentally. It hasn't been a problem for me at all. I have seen a review where the snail mode was a bit of an issue, but they fixed it, from my understanding. Now, it'd be nice if this guy knew how to drive, but he does not. He had the right of way, not me. I did not have full throttle, baby. And we'll exit Skid Row here and head towards downtown proper, as well as we'll check out maybe Hollywood. I don't know. We just have like range for days on this thing, dude. This guy is definitely crossing. Oh, you're good. I'm getting through this intersection. I don't want to sit there at that light, bro. Doesn't really look like a great place to chill. Nice little urban commuter we got here. Oh my goodness, this dude is going backwards. Some dogs, and it's not looking good over right here, but really not too much has changed from last time I was over here. Was this guy in a Halloween costume here crossing the road? It is close to Halloween. We got Surron here. Just chilling. No helmet on the Surron. I don't know, this thing is, I don't know if this light's gonna change for me, because we don't have a sensor, or like it might not pick us up, you know, on the sensor. Pretty sure that light was green for him, bro. Yeah, it'd be nice to have mirrors right now to see what's going on behind me right here. Oh, we got green light, and what is going on over there? There's a party down here. Always interesting just riding through this part of Los Angeles, seeing just what's happening, what's new, what's changed, what's the same. Man, this Naxeon I AM electric motorcycle is it's fun, man. $7,999 is not cheap. I mean, I guess it's all relative. Got a little bit of music? Oh, I thought that was like a... What the fuck is that? Oh, that wasn't music. That was some other form of art. Actually smells really good right here. There's somebody barbecuing something and it smells delightful. Got a surron over there chilling in traffic. You know, after riding something like this, it's dude, it's like this, the whole like concept of like the surron or electric dirt bike is, I don't know, man. It just feels like, depending on where you ride it, it's like, do you really need to risk your license every time, risk getting your bike impounded every time you go out, or should you just step up to something that has plates, get your motorcycle license, get your registration, do things right, get a little more range, ride in silence. Oh no, snail mode's on. Come on, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. So we are in the bike lane for a moment. It didn't register me sitting on the seat for a moment there for some reason. So I might just throw this thing back in Stone Age mode. That was the first time I did it since riding it. But it's not cool not being able to get power when you want or need power. So I'm just gonna get in here and turn off just the seat sensor. So we'll do side stand. Nope, we're on the go, we're on the go. No, it won't let us do it because we're riding, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it till we find somewhere to stop. Okay, so I put Stone Age on, but we're just gonna turn off the other two here. So we just have the seat sensor off and everything else is on, I believe. So we should be able to stand up now. Yeah. Like, we can stand up and ride, which is cool, but we still have the other two sensors, like the brake sensors. Yeah, it won't give me throttle when I pull on the brake. And I could put the kickstand down and that will cut power as well, but I better not do that right now. So another range update here. We are almost 22 miles into this ride, showing 77% on the battery with 85 miles remaining. So let's go out to Griffith Park Observatory. It says 29 minutes from here, 7 miles. We'll see how that goes on this guy. Let's try boost mode off the line. Go! Oh yeah! I mean, it's all you need to get around town, that's for sure. That's 40. Now that I'm feeling more comfortable on this thing after spending, you know, about an hour on it, I kind of want to get out here and really get on it a bit. I feel like the size of the battery on this thing, we can ride it pretty hard and get a long ride in too. So if we had those mirrors on, I'm not sure we would be able to clear here, but we're good. Let's do boost mode. Oh, missed it. No, boost mode. I feel like it's not giving me boost mode. Now it is. Oh, let's use them anti-lock brakes. You can feel them. Like, I grabbed the back brake like pretty hard and got it to do the click, 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 click. I'm a little scared to do it on the front brake because I don't want to, you know, you don't want to walk up your front wheel. Boost mode, instant torque. Go. That's 40, 50, 55. Yeah, this thing is just awesome, whipping around downtown in silence, man. I feel free out here. No traffic ahead of me because I can get ahead of all the cars. Oh yeah, we're headed for the hills now. You can see it out there. And we are in Los Feliz, about to go up to Griffith Park Observatory. And I'm actually just noticing these lights, they show like how much power you're giving it. So full throttle acceleration will like light them up. But if you give it just like a little bit of throttle, you give like half lights. Here's the official welcome to Griffith Park sign. We have a big hill to climb and I really need to use the bathroom, so I am going to try and just park this thing right here. So the whole thing actually like locks, the steering column locks, and there's like an alarm on it, and it like won't even let you roll off with it. We'll see what happens here in a minute when I come out. Check it out. Oh great, it's still there. See how fun this thing is, kind of carving up some windy section of road here. Throw it in boost mode. A little bit juicy. Not sure I'm ready to be dragging a knee going around the corner or anything, but it was decently fun. Really see those lights in the tunnel. Let's see how close we can get up here without getting in trouble. Maybe get some shots with this bike in the background. There's a Hollywood sign off in the distance over there. Last time I brought a bike over here, I got in trouble. This one's got a plate on it, so we're probably gonna get in any more trouble. I'll just kind of poke up here a little bit. That's fully electric. It's called the Naxeon I AM.
How fast can you go?
They say 72. Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely, yeah. They say they can go 72. I got it up to, I think like 60 something so far.
Really?
Yeah.
It goes smooth?
Yeah, it's my first ride on it today. So I'm
nice.
I'm at mile number.
This motorcycle is full electric.
I'm at mile number 30 right now, and it says I got 65% on the battery, so we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Do you mind how much you pay?
I'm just doing a review. It's a loaner bike, so they sell it for $8,000.
$8,000?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun actually. I like it. Is it worth $8,000? I don't know. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, I guess. You know.
8,000. 8,000. Are you on social media?
Yeah, this will be on Juice Joyrides.
Nice bike.
Thanks, man.
I've seen it on YouTube. What's the brand again?
Naxeon.
Nexion.
Yeah.
Is it fast?
It depends on what you compare it to, I guess.
Okay. I got around, I go 50 miles an hour.
Oh, right on. Yeah, this one, I got up to like 60, I think.
50, that's good.
60. They said it'll go 72. It probably would. I haven't had like a chance to like really open it up yet.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's 50 is plenty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
yeah.
gonna let you enjoy it.
Yeah, Chris. So passing through Hollywood Boulevard, I think the traction control is why it sometimes will like kind of cut power a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the TCS off because I just noticed sometimes it'll like, if I give it full throttle, it'll kind of like not give me full throttle, and it might just be due to it thinks the tires are gonna spin. Yeah, get him, go. Oh yeah, so that's the way to do it. Just turn off traction control. It launches like way faster actually. The other way, when TCS is on, it feels like it limits your power to make sure the wheel's not going to spin. Boost, go. No TCS. Yeah, about the same. And if you've never seen a Juice Joyride video, here's basically the heart of Hollywood Boulevard. We got, they got a Tesla Cybertruck for rent now. This is like the stars and all the main stuff going on here. And Chinese theater will be on our right here. Chinese theater, you've never seen it before. There it is. It feels like I could ride this thing all day long, man. Comfort is still good. Seat is good. I just wish the seat was like, I don't know, an inch or two wider. That would be perfect for me. It's definitely not like too skinny, but I guess it's good. It's just not absolutely fantastic. What is fantastic is being able to basically get around any of the traffic. Juice! Come on, bros. We got to get the ERS on, the energy recovery system. I just realized I have not been riding without regen brake on all day long, which could have added a lot more juice back in this battery. So let's see how this works. Slide up the throttle and now hit the brakes. Should activate the regen brake. I think it is. Oh yeah, like I just let off the throttle and I can feel it's applying a little bit of brake. Wow, what a bozo. I should have had that on all day long. So in here there's the ERS. You just flip it to on and you got energy recovery system. I think that's what that stands for. So I think we're around 39-40 miles, and at 56% that could definitely be much higher. So I think that ERS, or the regen brake, basically works the same way as a Tesla, where you let off the throttle and it just starts applying a little bit of brake. So if you want to like coast, you got to kind of stay on the throttle a bit and then yeah, just let off to decel a bit. All right, buddy, this is not a race, but that is a very fancy Ducati. I think it's probably like a $15,000-$20,000 Ducati. Get a little juice off the line. This thing's 14 horsepower. That's probably like 150 horsepower. Makes a lot of noise and smells bad though. And that thing does not have energy recovery system regen brake on it. So yeah, just letting off the throttle applies that regen brake, charging that battery up just a little bit, mostly saving on brake pads, honestly. Like these batteries on electric motorcycles don't like charge back up as much as like, look at that thing. They don't charge back up as much as like cars regen brake, I don't think. All right, dudes, we're about to roll into the neighborhood here. We do gotta go do a high speed run on this bike, but I'm gonna share some of my final thoughts along the way here. So we're sitting at 47% battery. It says, I think we've done about 45 miles so far. I would say, you know, my only gripe with this bike, I guess, after being on it for, I don't even know how long, it's been a while, like over 2 hours. I think I would like a slightly better seat. Like, it's not bad, but like if I'm gonna drop $8,000 on an electric motorcycle, I think I would just want a little better seat.
Just to clarify with regards to the seat, the only thing I'm really looking for here is a wider seat. The actual material and the cushioning is good. I just really prefer like a wide seat, and that's not what's on this bike. Everybody's gonna have their own preferences on that. The actual construction of the seat and the material is actually great. It's made from a bamboo fiber and other sustainable materials like recycled aluminum and recycled plastics. Pretty much just the width. I wish it was a little bit wider for my tall body.
Other than that though, this thing is fantastic and an absolute joy to ride. If you're looking for, you know, like an urban assault electric, whoa, what is that guy about to do? Electric motorcycle, I think this is an excellent option. The battery size is really big compared to some of the competition out there, and the price, it's really not too bad for an electric motorcycle compared to some of the competition. So if you want to grab one, you do you, bro. I don't even know if I could find any sort of link or discount or anything, but check the description box below this video. Tell them your boy Juice Joyride sent you if you do grab one. It's a very cool electric motorcycle that I'm thoroughly enjoying. So let's get a top speed run in. We're only at 46% battery, and then see where the final range is. And if you don't know this about electric motorcycles, when they're not on a full charge, it's not really going to be able to give you full power because the voltage kind of drops as, you know, as the battery wears down, aka power is voltage times amps, and as the voltage goes down, obviously you lose power, right? All right, what we're gonna do here is bust a Yui. We're at 44% battery, and then we'll hit boost mode at some point here. We're just gonna kind of get on the gas a bit. The gas. And now I'll hit the boost. There we go. Might get a little top here. So it says 55, 62, 63, 60, 67. So I don't really doubt this thing could hit 72. That's fast enough for me. 67. We had a little bit of a tailwind, and I mean, we're still gaining, kind of just ran out of runway, I guess you could say. And we have been out here for 48.14 miles, 2 hours and 24 minutes ride time, average speed right at about 19 and a half, and it's showing 43% remaining on the battery with an estimated 47 more miles of range. So all those meters actually seem pretty accurate, and I was not, you know, going easy on this bike at all today. I had it in the zigzag mode all day and used that boost very, very often. All around, Naxeon I AM. Very fun electric motorcycle with all the tech. As mentioned, if you want to grab one, check out the link below this video if this is the electric motorcycle for you. However, if this is not the kind of thing you're looking for, maybe you should watch this video right here on the screen, because YouTube is recommending it and they know what you want to see, bro. I'll catch you over there.